We in interphase and that's the first step. Cellular division's what I'm here to rep. How much time do cells spend here? You know that statistic is 90%. First the cell starts to grow. The DNA in chromosomes. It's duplicated, it's copied. Guess you could call it a clone. But the difference is the catachromatids. And it's with 92 but starts with 46. There's no magic here, they call it centromere. And the chromosomes remains constant. But parent cells wanna say something right before the cloning has begun. I'm your father like Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, you're my son. It's like I'm done, let's stop playing. I don't even know if they're a wise present. Why chromosomes produce maleness, even if the X's wanna start testing. But they'll be called daughter cells. That's for that are happily to see for yourself. By the end of this journey, I'm sure you can tell. Meiosis is what makes reproductive cell. But now it's getting too prophase one. The meiosis process has finally begun. The nuclear membrane starts to disappear. My chromies unleashed, but no need to fear. Oh, and chrome means that a homies, cause chromosomes they tight like that. So tight that those homologous they pair up to form tetrads. Then bop 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 and spindles form. The useless until crossing overs perform. There's some tetrads which have gene information which you think we all look different for. Gene variation is what makes us different. It's gotta exist, we look the same if it didn't. Then twins come into play, different story and context, but never mind that, let's move on to the next step. At phase one, these tetrads they line up at the equator. Their independent assortment is one gene variator. Face it, mitosis, same as that we're done. Meiosis is BG by end of phase one. It's time to admit that meiosis is greater. You've just been served. Don't forget to tip your waiter. You know the tetra splits, but know which side to pick. It all depends from which parent they were inherited. Maternally, paternally, they each move independently, but if they don't, our chromosomes result it's got an ability. Chromosome on the left, another on the right. This sets it up for telophase where chromosomes unite. One nuclear membrane. This writer reappears. The chromosomes are locked and get the warden over here. The nucleus is haploid. Now there's interkinesis. Divide cytoplasm like cytokinesis. Meiosis 1 is done. You might say that's a wrap, but that's only half of the fun. We coming for another lap, but this time let's cut to the chase. It's time to repeat every phase. With some minor changes, we got all the phases, they even share the same names. Prophase 2 is when the spindles form. The nuclear membrane is gone. This time crossing over does not occur. Chromatids line up at the equator. Oh, what did I stutter? No, I didn't. That's right, metaphase 2 is also different. This time chromatids split into the chromosomes, and in anaphase 2, they split on their own. Spin the fibers with them into different sides. We're getting even closer to 2 nuclei. Telophase 2's nuclear membranes excite the cytokinesis with the great divide, like, oh, yo. This beat right here is like, whoa. I just told part of the story that every kid wants to know. Where the babies come from, I just don't get it. It all has to do with cellular division. Without meiosis, it couldn't be done. It's a process of chromosome reduction. Meiosis ain't the only one, it's one of two ways. But don't let no one tell you that mitosis is the same. Mitosis deals with body tissue. I'm not even here to diss you. Just saying meiosis says my daughter cells is that an issue. The 4 new daughter cells produced are totally unique. Now what's the final kind of chromosomes we have in each? They start to play with more chromosomes, I agree. But just like Michael Jordan, now the count is 23, like, oh.